Hey guys, what's up? This recording is titled Sounds, Month of June, Part 7, the year 2023. And in this recording, I'm making documentation of my experience with sounds that make noises and use language and are a multitude. And I can distinguish every one. There's multitude, and I can distinguish them. They started in the year 2013 and have been nonstop to now, the year 2023. I started to make recordings and notes and documentation this year, 2023 January, of the sounds that make noises and use language. These recordings are mostly of experiences of right here and right now and what takes place currently. Um, I've made several recordings and they are on the internet for reference, for records, things like that. Since they started in the year 2013, through the whole entire time uh, to now to 2023, every single day they are at least two-thirds negative and at the most one-third neutral. And I hear them not even 3 minutes after waking up, which is basically immediately after waking up. Um, from physical experiences I've had, I know there's some type of wireless material, and they are a result of having been tampered with in my sleep. And I was even tampered with when I was awake. Um, and it's kind of difficult to explain. It's hard to believe, but this happened one day in the year 2013. And one day I just kind of woke up and I started to hear them. And since that day to now, 2013, um, the way it works is if I'm awake 16 hours in one day because I slept 8 hours, so 16 and 8 make 24. Well, every single one of those 16 hours will be occupied with a subtotal of no less than 20 minutes of noise from some wireless material. And it's not uncommon for to have a subtotal of 30 minutes or a subtotal of 40 minutes of any hour that I'm awake. But it does go quiet no more than 10 minutes before I fall asleep. I've kept track of time, and yeah, they're two-thirds negative, um, at least all day of every day, and they are no more than one-third neutral from keeping track. But it's not uncommon for them to be three-fourths negative, which is bad. And I try to avoid things that will set them off, that will, you know, make it worse. And it's complicated how that works, but sometimes, like for me, what kind of my response and my reaction to the sounds, the language I hear is is kind of better when I'm isolating myself, and I do isolate myself and try to, and it kind of makes my response and reaction to what I experienced to the language that's pretty bad. It'll make it less bad. So yeah, I've been working with treatment and with healthcare on trying to subtract and eliminate the wireless material, but it hasn't been found. It hasn't been identified. I haven't had any success in finding the wireless material or removing the wireless material, whose location is supposedly unknown to healthcare. So, yeah, I've been making documentation and that kind of stuff, and I have notes in front of me that I've been making, and it's about my experience and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start off with my first note that I have here in front of me, and it starts sounds consisting of you are mentally ill as well as other things that are not nice have been being repeated in my ears at least twice a minute for the past 30 minutes. I felt confused and nervous. I felt sharp pricks all over my skin, my head, slash specifically my brain felt hot and full of pressure, but not a headache. Different. My muscles, especially in my face and in my neck, felt tense, and parts of my face were curling in response to what I was hearing. My eyelids, as well as surrounding areas, were experiencing twitches, but only once every 10 minutes did I experience twitches, and every single one of those twitches lasted about 2 complete seconds, and that's that first note. And I don't have that many notes. I have one more note, and then I'm gonna wrap up this recording. But this next note goes: noises using language have been saying bad things about my appearance and preferences. The noises were saying things that were hurtful for no less than 1 whole hour straight. It felt difficult to think, focus, and concentrate. I was confused. My muscles got tense. I was twitching on below my left eyelid. I tried not to overreact by focusing on my breathing. That did not take away any of the stress. My brain felt hot and full of pressure, but not a headache. My skin felt hot all over. I believe I was even sweating as well in response to what I was hearing. Parts and pieces of my face were curling and feeling tight. This reaction was for no less than 90 minutes. And that's all my notes. So, yeah, that was my experience. That was these notes, and they just say mean things about me. They're pretty negative. They're mostly negative, and so to not stress out, maybe I'll do things like close my eyes, be by myself, focus on my breathing, just little things like that, and it kind of helps me from not overreacting. Um, I still react, I still stress out, but instead of I guess I don't get angry. So because I don't want to be angry, so I focus on my breathing, close my eyes, find somewhere to be by myself, and it makes my reaction and my response a little less, I guess, a hyper response or something. But yeah, what these notes that I just got done through recording. Um, yeah, that's exactly what was going on. So I'm gonna wrap up this recording, guys. I'll probably make more recordings in the future. Um, and if you listen to this recording to the end, that's awesome. And if you would like to help support my channel, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe. That would be awesome. So I'm going to wrap up this recording, guys. So that's it for now. Okay, peace.